Steve Evans, 8 changes you made, but you've got to be happy with the performance.
Yeah, I thought it was important that we freshened it up. I thought it was important that we put it back to the players when we come back from Carlisle, that it was important that those that trained well got an opportunity. Obviously, we had Dan Sweeney, who's called out this morning because of personal circumstances, and we all send our thoughts and best wishes to Dan and his family at this time. It would be difficult for them. I don't want to say any more than that. That was a late blow, but I thought we did really well. Dan Butler's played left-sided centre-back probably 60, 70 times in his career, and a lot in the Championship. But I thought we went toe-to-toe with a really good side. They're a terrific side. You see the options they've got, and not only the starting 11 but off the bench. And I was hesitant to make changes because the longer the game went, I felt we could catch them and score. And what I'll go away from this game is remembering how good a side Bolton are and what a job Ian's done. I'll go away with wondering why a player doesn't get sent off when Jamie Reid's through and goal. And I'll go away thinking we should just win the game with a Tomo chance. But in fairness to Ben Thompson, he was superb throughout the afternoon. So a point is hard earned, and we go forward to Charlton on Monday.
You started on the front foot, didn't you? And you had early chances, just didn't quite finish them off.
And I think it just didn't fall to us. I think Jamie Reid's gotten in one or two positions, and the ball just didn't find kindly enough for Reedy to get his first time efforts away, which always gives goalkeepers a problem. But the testament to us is, I think if anyone deserves to win the game, we do. I think if anyone deserves to play 11v10, we do. But we don't get that happening. I'm not going to say any more about the referee. From our point of view, I'm pleased with the players, and we'll freshen the group up. We've got some big players back available for selection now. We'll Skipper back and Dan Sweeney back, hopefully. I've not heard from Dan, obviously, since this morning. But he'll get whatever time he thinks he needs, because I told him this morning that family to me is more than anything in the world. So he appreciated it, and I'll no doubt catch up with the big man later.
Kane Smith came in for his first start for a long time, gave him the full 90 minutes. Are you pleased with his
Yeah, I thought Kane was good. A bit erratic in some of his passing at times, but I think that's just a rustiness. Kane has been unlucky week after week, and that's because options on the bench versus Luther Wilden, who's been really good in that position. Plus Kane had a few little injuries and a few little concerns, but I can remember saying to the kid in January when big clubs like Stockport came calling in January, we kept him in the door, and I said, you still play a big part in the season. I think he was surprised to be starting today, but he's such a good professional and such a great kid. I think everyone in the camp will be really pleased he's done well. Whether he can go again on Monday, we'll need to see, because the mistake we made after we came out of Peterborough is we went with the same team against Leyton Orient, and we really lacked energy. We had lots of energy today.
What did you do with them Saturday and Sunday now before Charlton?
The boys are the rest up tomorrow.
Yeah.
The rest up tomorrow with a little plan, and we'll be in Sunday. And then we'll prepare really properly. From our point of view, it's no difference to a Saturday game and then preparing for Tuesday. There is no difference. So the boys would normally have a Sunday at home. Some managers don't believe in families, so they bring the boys in. I believe in families. But like the manager at Tottenham, he believes in Sundays with families, and I do. But we'll bounce back in this Sunday because it's almost a Monday to us, and we'll prepare for a real tough trip under a manager I've got enormous respect for. Myself and Nathan go back a long way, and we both get enormous respect.
Talking of families, Luther became a father this week, and you stuck him straight back in.
Yeah, listen, it would have been easy. The easy decision was to take Luther last week to Carlisle, but his wife's in the labour room. So actually the family decision that people don't see me about, the family decision is that Luther stayed back and seen the birth of his baby daughter, and his partner and the baby area are doing fantastically well. And so that young man will be in a good place tonight, Luther, when he gets home. I thought his performance against a handful of strikers. They're bringing Bovarsson and Dempsey off the bench. And I know what Dempsey's about. But if the team deserves to win today, we do. But that does not take away Bolton are still going to be a real chance under Ian of automatic promotion.
Thanks a lot, Steve.
Thank you.